Hi guys, Jen here again. Just coming to you real quick. So, I know I've been on a lot lately. I've been trying to do some things and figure out some things and different things. So, today, it being the day after it's really, really freaking cold, it's about 39 right now outside. Feels like 32. Sun's coming out. It's a little cloudy. We're gonna get clouds the rest of the day, so I'm hoping it warms up good. It's supposed to warm up to 50 degrees, but who knows? So I'm sitting here and I'm feeling depressed and sad, and I went and got groceries yesterday because I got some money in from my other thing, and I ended up, unfortunately, buying too much. And I did not realize groceries were that expensive because I got fruit and I got some natural things for me to eat since I wasn't eating a lot before, and now I got my food, but now my finances are stuck. So I did have a little help from a friend who gave me some money, but unfortunately that had to go back into the bank because it had to cover my overdraft fee from my Tops excursion. So I bought like seven or more things in specific orders. I had TV dinners, which are not technically healthy for me, but for me they're the ones that are the best gluten-free ones and the quickest. I bought, like I said, fruits. So I bought a thing of strawberries, because strawberries are good for your body. I bought a thing of bananas, because I need my protein and my potassium. I bought a whole thing of potatoes, because I know I can eat potatoes without having issues, so that's good. I'm going to get back into that. Sorry about the nasal thing. With it being cold, my nasal passages have revolted back to winter issues, and I need to dust my room yet again. So, and then I bought some healthy potato chips, organic ones, and I bought some milk, some of my milk, so I can have my normal cereal in the morning. And I've got a bunch of eggs, because I know I can do eggs, and chicken. Because my main diet is eggs, chicken, and potatoes if I do that. Because that is basically gluten-free and mostly dairy-free. My milk is my milk, my special milk. Right now I'm doing the 2% to see if I can handle that, because I still seem to be okay with that for now, and I need the calcium because the other one didn't have the calcium, so I think I'm definitely feeling like I needed the calcium to be put back in my system to get me back up to where I need to be. And then I got some apple cider to get my strength going, and woohoo! Unfortunately, the apple cider is the Tops brand, and it's not the organic one, so who knows what else is in that one. But beggars can't be choosy, especially right now with finances being tight. I didn't know it was gonna cost that much. Like, it was $123 or something. It wiped my account out. And I was gonna go and get gas, and I wasn't able to get gas. So now I don't have money for gas. So unfortunately, I have to make a choice. And it's going to crush me. But I'm hoping the universe will pop up before I have to make the choice. This is all because what I ended up doing is setting aside, I got taxes in a little while back, and then I set aside my rent payment. So all this being tight with money has to do with me setting aside my tax money. So I'm budgeting as much as I can. And that's why I didn't go grocery shopping right away, because I didn't have the funds, and I wanted to make sure I could, go and do it, and I was trying to figure stuff out. So it's all just interesting. So anyways, so right when I got my taxes and I was dealing with that whole thing about my other job and things like that, I ended up feeling really, really sad, and I went into the store and I saw this necklace that I've been wanting, if you've seen in my other videos, for a long, long time, and I ended up deciding to get it. So it was expensive, so I was like, you know what, I'll treat myself. And I love it. It's right here. It's this Aqua Aura pendant. It's a beautiful pendant. It's one of a kind crystal. I've never seen an Aqua Aura actually in as much of a, you can even see how deep that is. That's how far up the crystal goes. Faceted crystal like this. Look at that beauty. Whoop. and it's all very detail oriented. I know it's probably like blocking you out because you can't really see it, but it's like really detail oriented. It's got all the very intricate. Sorry, it doesn't, focus on it, but anyways, and I love it. I love it. I was activated with it. It spoke to me. It spoke to me when I saw the picture on her website, and just that crystal is just like my color crystal. And I really, really, really don't want to go and sell it back or return it within 30 days because she's got a 30-day policy. I got the receipt here and everything. But I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, hoping the universe would give me something and help me manifest some financial money so I can do stability for a little bit. And I have to make choices. So now my choice is, do I wait and trust that the universe, like I said before in the other video, has my back and just not go and get gas and see what happens in the next couple days? Or do I send that back, get the money back from it, and then work on paying off my other bills that need to be paid that wouldn't otherwise be paid if I didn't have the money right now? So this is a hard choice, and it's me going back and forth between what I've been trained by society and my family about how the world works, whereas money is all, money pays for everything, money moves everything. If you don't have money, you're screwed. That kind of theory, because if you're on your own and you have to live somewhere, you have to have a roof over your head, you have to have food, you need money. Or two, the idea that you trust in the universe and the universe will supply in some way or another. So trusting that that's going to happen when everything else in my body and my blood tells me otherwise, but I'm learning these teachings, and these teachings are saying just trust, just trust. And I've had it where I've had not this much of a problem, but to the point where I had to make a decision, and then that decision ended up working out. So it's just a lot of different things are going on, and I'm just really kind of on here just trying to vent more or less and explain to you. I'm being transparent is basically what I'm doing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they can be like the gurus and be like, oh, trust in the universe and it's all wonderful and they have all this thing that's like, my house is beautiful and all this stuff. And I mean, that's great and awesome for you. But what I'm hearing from people is they want to see how you got there. They want to see the dirt, the nitty gritty, the fear that you have when you're doing the transaction, when you're trying to trust in the universe. And that's what's happening with me right now. And getting over that fear and just being like, you know what? Screw it, and trying to figure out how to do this. And most other people too, they had like a significant other or somebody else to help them out sometimes. So it's just kind of like how you're going. And I know I have connections with energy flow and stuff because I was working with my pendulum. You can see it right there yesterday, asking it questions and stuff. And after I bought it a while back, like I was using it and I was like, I don't know, this is weird. It actually seriously worked. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. It was kind of weird. But I'm noticing a lot of that is happening because I ended up getting activated by this crystal. So I know the crystal's got a lot of power to it, and it moves mountain kind of things, and it's the energy is in the room, and then that is with my spirit guides and everything. And I won't get into it too much in here, but if you like don't know about the other side and things like that, it freaks you out when you actually manifest and you're like, whoa, this is kind of creepy, this is cool. Some people call it just luck. Other people just call it, God, the universe, having faith, things like that. So anyway, I'm on here freezing my katukas off yet again. I'm gonna go. I think I'm debating on taking a shower because I don't want to go and take a shower and then have my hair freezing cold and then me sitting in this cold room and then freezing my katukas off. But hopefully it'll get warmer soon. I know the coming days are gonna get warmer, so that'll help. I know I would really like some other things to happen too. But I'm also on here and I'm trying to figure out what else I have around here that I can provide you guys with, that I can provide people with for finances and funds and things. And just trying to organize my life in a way that it flows and to keep having faith with what's going on. I mean, one problem after another problem after another problem just seems to be in this house, and it's really, really strange. And I've learned from a psychic that I went to yesterday that there is a negative portal in this house, and it's stopping people from manifesting what they need. And me being an empath and things like that, I felt it when I came in, and a friend of mine actually saw something upstairs, but I'll get into that later. But I knew it internally. I just didn't want to accept it, because then I staged the place, cleared it all out, did everything I needed to do, went about my business, went to my job, blah, 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 blah. And, I mean, I'm okay, because I was like, yeah, when I first moved here, I'm at freedom, I'm on my own, da 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 da. And then I'm noticing with the people that live here and the people that come and go, there's a connection with the flow of energy and the lower vibrations and the choices people make when they're here. And I'm the only one that's actually sticking with the positive choices, so to speak. So it's really interesting to see the different dynamics in play, and it makes you really think about the energy and how the energy flow. I mean, I know people talk about feng shui and things like that, so it's not a lie. It's actually real. So look into it, because if you might not realize what's going on in your life. If you're happy and everything's going great, it's more than likely also contributing to your vibe being so up and happy and woo. Because if you're woo all the time, you're always going to incorporate good stuff coming into you. And then when you get slammed with something negative, for a little period there, you're going to feel negative, so you're going to manifest some negative situations until you can clear that out and feel good about stuff again. So it's just interesting seeing the different dynamics and being aware of what is out there that you can't see that's actually real. So anyways, I'm going to get going. I got to go find some more food, go get my food now that I have food. And I'm like, yeah, I have food, but now I don't have gas for my car, but whatever. Trade off. Whoa. So another adventure in Jen's crazy life. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to go this time and play my video game for sure to get my anger out and to get myself back into my positive vibe. I was watching one of my other videos earlier, and it actually made me feel really good, and it made me change my mindset from lack to abundance. So it's like the money that I want to have in my account that I'm like, oh, I don't have it in there, and that no, I'm changing it to I have it in there, just pretending, but like being like, no, I have that money in there, I'm not worried about anything else. And just some people would be like faking it until you make it type of a thing, or believing in the lie. But it's not really a lie if you believe in it, because it manifests into truth. So I'm in that stage where I'm getting out of my ego center and getting out of that negative vibration, which this house basically perpetuates and loves to suck that out of you. And I know it sounds weird and like trippy, but it's true. So I'm going to fight back. I'm fighting back. I'm putting up my walls, bringing down Archangel Michael and all my saints and all my angels and all my spirit guides, and surrounding me with white light and gold and all that other stuff that I need to be recentered, so that I can be one with the universe and manifest my best abundance, and get my Young Living business back to going where I need to go. So that's another thing. I really wanted to buy tickets for my Young Living event that I'm going to for star to silver, senior star, for distributor all the way up to senior star and all that, which is going to be in Sports Focus in June. So now I'm gonna be like, I really, really want to do that. So do I transfer this in and get the money back to go and do that? Make that a priority? There's all sorts of different things going on. So yeah, lots of things. Hopefully the universe will, drop somebody on my doorstep or something, or I'll come into contact with somebody and say something, and then they'll be like, oh, by the way, here you go, or, oh, I have this person, or I know this person that can help you out. So you never know. You really never know, because you cannot see outside of what you see. It's like with a car. You see those headlights, and they only go so far, but you got to trust that the road's still there, that you can keep going, and then every inch you get further along, and just you got to take those first 3 steps, and then trust that the rest is there. It's not going to be like a cliff you're going to fall off of, So, anyway, learning curve, woohoo! So, I got to get going, and I'm sorry this is going on 15 minutes, but needed to be said. All right, hope this gives you some kind of a hope, and know that I'm just as crazy in all my issues as you are. So, if not more so. But anyway, alright, gotta go. Talk to you later. Love, light, and blessings, everybody. Namaste. Keep up the positive, even when it's negative.